Ahoy there folks, Captain Benzie here, coming at you with another video for Eve Echoes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at a Discord bot called Auxilus, made by PM Blue. This is a fantastic piece of software designed from the ground up to assist Eve Echoes players. It's a lot of fun, there's a lot of really cool functionality, so in today's video we're going to dive into Auxilus and talk about what it is and how you can get it set up on your Discord server. Now, unfortunately, I can't give a full demonstration of this. I invited Auxilus to my Discord server, and it kind of worked really well, but also conflicted with another Cat Skull and Void exclusive bot that we have that uses very similar commands, so I can't give a full-on demonstration, but I can talk about what this bot is and how it works. Now, before we go any further, it's worth pointing out the difference between a Discord bot and a game bot, because as many of you know, botting is completely against the terms of service in Eve Echoes. That's the use of scripts and other pieces of software that essentially automate aspects of the game for you. There are tools that you can download that essentially, do all kinds of things in the game itself. Those are against the terms of service, and if you are caught using those, you will get banned. NetEase do actually put out a bi-weekly ban notice where you can see how many people have been banned for botting, and Cat Skull absolutely has a zero tolerance approach on this. If you are found to have been using bots, we will kick you and blacklist you faster than you can say, "Oops, I'm sorry." Anyway, a Discord bot, on the other hand, is a piece of software that you can invite into your Discord server, kind of like it's another user, and it adds all kinds of crazy extraneous functionality. I've got bots on my Discord, for example, that automate the release of my content every day. So rather than having to add the link into my own Discord each day, I just kind of post it to YouTube, and then that bot will pick it up and put it out there as well. Same with most of the associated content creators that I have on my personal Discord. Of course, if you are using Discord, get into the Cat Skull Discord, which is linked down below. So Auxilus, the idea of Auxilus is that you can add this into your own Eve Echo server and it will add a whole ton of functionality. In EVE Online, CCP have released a public API. Now, we've talked about the API in a separate video, and I've made the argument that an API isn't really necessary for Eve Echoes. It's certainly beneficial, but necessary is where I sort of draw the line. I don't think it's a necessity, and I do think that there are sort of better ways of handling some of the information that we all want from the API. That said, though, PM Blue clearly disagrees with me, and I'm happy to disagree, especially when it results in tools as creative and effective as this. This is an awesome piece of software that basically, it doesn't replace an API in Eve Echoes, but it's kind of trying to circumvent the fact that we don't have one. So what is it? Well, I'm here on the Auxilus page, which is auxilus.xyz. There will be a link in the description down below for this. When you come onto this page, you can see straight away we've got an invite button here. If you tap on that, you then just connect your Discord account and it will go through there and it will add it to your particular server. If you're worried about this, check out the privacy page here so you can see all kinds of information that PM Blue's put out regarding how the data is actually used to make sure that things are nice and safe and comfortable for you. This is a tool, it is not some kind of harvesting situation. This is here for us to have some fun with Eve Echoes and do things that the game itself won't allow us to do. So what does it actually let us do? Well, if you click on Eve Echoes features here, which I've preloaded here because yay Zimbabwean internet, we have a lot of different options that we can do. Now, the first and most important one for most people is straight up kill mail passing. Now, what this means is that, as it says here, the bot will read your kill mails and save statistics on them for you to retrieve in the channel of your choice. You can even get automatic daily and weekly reports in whichever channel you desire, or if you have your own Killboard web page, you can do kill mail help with a little exclamation mark at the beginning. That is your command. You just type that into the chat in Discord and it'll bring up information. Or kill mail setup to go through a setup process. I did this, it is very straightforward. As I said, I can't demonstrate it unfortunately, but it is very, very straightforward. What this essentially does is you set up a channel on your Discord that people can post kill mails to. When they post a kill mail, the bot will read that image and uses sort of, machine reading to look at the actual data on the kill mail, and it gets information like what the kill mail was worth, who got the final blow, this kind of thing, and it allows you to create a similar situation to Z Killboard, and you can do this on sort of different levels. You can have this so it is set just to your personal server, so your Discord then gives out daily and weekly reports of, hey, look who got the top kill this week, or who got the best kills today, that kind of thing. You can even set bounties. This is basically where people can get paid based on their kill mail posting, and that's a really cool bit of functionality. If you're familiar with Z Killboard for EVE Online, this is very, very similar, and it actually comes up with some really cool stuff. You can also get it to post to web pages, and on the Auxilus website here, there are actually some examples. You've got, like here, the different public kill mail pages, so if you're interested to see what No Please Stop are up to, you can jump in and have a look at their different kill mails. Also, we've got kill mail pages for individual players who have unlocked theirs as well, including PM Blue there. We can have a look at these and see what people have been up against recently. So get an idea that, oh, crikey, some nice kill mails there from No Please Stop. All-time total kill value, my goodness, that's what? Millions, billions, trillions. That's 36 quadrillion, 569 trillion, 806 million, 471,686 ISK worth of total kill value. That's over 53,570 kills, of which 6,456 were industrials. You can see what they've done in the past 7 days and the past 24 hours, including 36.2 hours ago here. Final blow by ODPS legend was Mortimer Chow's, that's a Nidhogger, that's a lot of stuff there in period basis. 36 billion ISK worth of kill. That's nice. Nilf Borat Jr. there again got a kill against TSA in Benzie. There's quite a few capital kills here. That's impressive. And you can see how it's pulling those. I think that's listed by, yeah, best kill mails in the past 7 days, not in like chronological order, but you can change that and have all kinds of fun stuff going on. If we go into the kill mail pages here, same thing when you go into this, and you can set this up so that it links in here so that everyone can see if you want to, or you can set it up to your own website. Like if Void has its own website, I assume GenFed and that do have their own websites as well, you could log in and see your Killboard rankings compared to the entire community there, or just have it report directly into Discord. My personal favourite, and the reason that this video got delayed a little bit, was because PM Blue put the absurd kill mail link into the content creator chat on the EVE Echoes official community Discord, and I just looked through this and was like, that is absolutely amazing. Poor Matty Y. It's always Matty Y, isn't it? Of course he would be the top one on the absurd kill mails in the past 14 days. 121 billion, 344 million, 122,591 ISK on a blasted Naglfar there, killed by a Tempest, which was La Silva, or LA Silver, I'm sure, sorry if I'm absolutely butchering that. A 1.3 billion ISK Drake killed by a Hurricane Logistics. This is awesome. Obviously, that's clearly a trap. Hurricane Logistics got the final blow there. Genghis Khan from X. It's just, if nothing else, this is a really fun website just to look down, and I'm hoping that if more people add this bot to their Discord and actually do the whole public features, as we saw here, if I come back there, the public kill mail pages, I would love to see more of this, and I do need to speak with the higher-ups in Void to see if this is something we could do as well, because I think this is awesome, and I'm not going to sit here and, you know, shy away from this. This is absolutely fantastic. I mean, look, we got 420 million there on an Atron. There's a Dominic's there for 10 billion. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on down here, and it's not a case of I would never want to hide this. I wonder if I ever appear on here. I don't think I do, but there's some really nice kill mails that just kind of, it's quite impressive. And if you click on an actual kill mail as well, it will bring up the actual report from it as well. So forgive me, I'm not picking on anyone here. That was just completely random click. You can see here, killing blow from a retriever against a Catalyst Navy issue. Someone clearly thought they were going to go hunting miners and bit off a little bit more they could chew. And you get an idea of that kill mail as it's shown, as it was originally posted. So obviously when you post the kill mail to your Discord, Auxilus does harvest that and uses it for internal data. Anyway, let's go back to the EVE Echoes features, because it's not just the kill mail passing, although in my opinion that's probably the one that most people are going to be looking at. It's certainly the one that gives me the most joy to just go through. We then have planetary resource finding, where you're able to find resources with this bot using the !res find, resource find command. So you type into Discord that little string there, and then it will bring up information. The command allows you to search near systems, in constellations, and in regions for the planetary resources. You can search for the most profitable planets, the planets with the highest outputs, or the closest planets. If you use res opt command, you can check out even more options to get a full path based on wanted resources. So you can basically sit there and say to the game, right, I want a load of plasmoids because I need some fuel, I want a load of heavy water. It shows how much I use PI, really, doesn't it? A load of the different PI minerals. You set what you want, and it will tell you where near to you is best for those, where in your region is best for those, where in your constellation is best for those if you don't want to go too far, or if you've got bonuses and things like that. It's a really useful tool for helping to set up your Capsuleer outposts, or for just if you're going to be setting up your standard mining arrays, things like that, just to go out there and make sure you have the very best options available. And this is actually, as far as I'm aware, actually sourced by the player base as well, so it's a big group effort to keep all of that under control, where people have been reporting what every single planet has in every single system. Again, a way to circumvent the API is just to get the players to go out there and find the information and then store it manually. It's a lot of work, so humongous congratulations to everyone there, and we will talk about like the work and all of this in a moment as well. Then we have path optimization and finding. This has actually been really useful for me for exploring. You use the path opt command, you can get the perfect order in which to visit certain systems to go between them with the lowest amount of jumps. With the jumps command, you can get not only the jumps it takes to go from one to another, but the travel time in certain ships as well. If you use the jumps command, you can provide your ship and specific stats for specific travel time to your destination. Now you might say, well, doesn't the autopilot already do that? Yes, but the autopilot takes you from A to B, assuming you are already at A. This will take you from B to C whilst you are at A. It allows you to plot routes. If I know that I need to, for example, I want to go and pick up a load of stuff from different stations I've left all over high and low sec, I can just literally put in those different systems and it'll tell me, right, this is the route that you should take. Fly this way, this way, this way, and this way, and it will go between all of those different stations in the fastest route possible. That is amazing and really useful for budding explorers or just people who want to pick up stuff all over the place. Then we have Trello notifications. This again is really useful for me. Bless him, PM Blue has set this up directly for me so it goes straight to my DM inbox. Basically, when the Eve Echoes official Trello account, the roadmap, the developer roadmap updates, when we get new cards on it, then this will give an alert to say, hey, this has been updated, go check out what's changed. That's super useful for me building up videos, but also just for anyone who wants to keep an eye on what the developers of Eve Echoes are actually up to. That's a brilliant little system there. So simple, so effective, and it just really, really works. And finally, Echoes of New Eden podcasts. This is a fantastic podcast you can listen to. Basically, this will just add this directly into your Discord voice channels, which again is awesome. It's like just tuning into a radio station onto your own Discord. Echoes of New Eden, it's a lot of fun. It's really great guys there going on with things. Just getting that in there, and it's extra content. If you like listening to me talk about the game, that's more talk about the game. Do it. Support the community. Now, I talked about monetization because whilst this is a free bot, obviously there's a lot of work going into this, and ultimately it's this stuff like this. People sit there and say, oh yeah, but you should do it for the love. No, there's a lot of time and effort goes into the development of something like this, even if it's just bug fixes, but there's a lot of different content here, and this is where costing does come into it. As you can see, most of the stuff is completely free, so all of the stuff that you can see up here is included with the bot if you just invite it, but you can sign up for an iron or a gold license as well to help support development of the bot and get additional info for it, additional rewards. So it's basically to do with the kill mail stats. All of them get the kill mail stats, all of them get the daily reports, but if you want to have weekly reports or leaderboards, you need to be at least at iron level, which is $3.99 a month. Then if you want to have the Killboard web page like we've already seen, that goes up to $5.99 a month, which in my opinion is really not bad at all. $6 a month to help support the development of an awesome tool like this. I will be putting my pledge in somehow on that soon. I don't know if I can do that just via like a Patreon or a monthly donation via PayPal, whatever. I'm going to speak to PM Blue and get that sorted, because this is an awesome tool, and even if I can't actually subscribe and get it working in the Cat Skull Discord, I do want to support this. You can also see the kill mail 30-day limit, and this is the amount of kill mails it can pass in a 30-day period. 1,000 kill mails on free. For most people, that probably should be enough. 5,000 if you go up to iron, and 10,000 to gold. Now, this makes me believe that obviously people like No and Silent, the more aggressive PvP corporations and alliances, will probably be at iron or gold, just for the amount of kill mails that they're going to be putting out each month. And a pass history limit here is the amount in messages you can get responses there, 600, 3,500, 7,500. So basically most of the features are readily available completely for free, but if you want to have the full Killboard functionality, it's either $4 or $6 a month just to help out with the development. You can, perfect, there is a Patreon up here as well. There's also a support function, which we can go into and have a look. There we are, this will bring up, yeah, it's going to ask it to open up in Discord. These are all the different commands. If you're having issues with Auxilus and you're looking for a way to, like, bug fix it, basically, this is a way to go in and have a look at that. That's coming in on the Auxilus support Discord, and that'll pull up my Discord and log me in there. And we have, talking about the concept of supporting this particular program and this project, there is also the Auxilus Echoes API unofficial. Now, as PMBlue points out, this is not an official Eve Echoes API. We still await the day that the official API is released. This is player-made and not sponsored by NetEase, and it makes use of data shared by the public by other players. All of the sources will be in the credits section. In this reference, all examples will be assumed using the Python requests module. Let's not go into the heavy data there. But basically, there are some information here. If you're into sort of API development and some ideas of how this, want to understand how this all works, then here is your information on the website as well. So that's really cool there if you're a bit more sort of, what's the word, bit more techie minded than I am. I do have a history of programming, I'm just not particularly good at it. Finally, there we are, we've got the credits coming into here. There we are, that's not actually the credits, that's an interesting link there. It's not going through. Oh, as you can see, the Reddit post, I got the data from here. Hi, shout out user Eve Echoes data. This API would not be possible without the data they released. That's what I'm misreading here. So awesome. There's a big shout out there to Eve Echoes data just for harvesting some of this kind of stuff as well. Which reminds me, I should probably do a video on ZGod's board post as well. But this is basically Auxilus. This is a fantastic tool that I really want to see more people using. I want to see more people out there actually using this Killboard. Wouldn't it be amazing if these Killboard pages here were populated by most of the player base, that we could actually have a proper Z Killboard basically being run from Discord. It's a bit more manual, you actually have to post the kill mails yourself, but how amazing would that be? We could actually set up all of this just player base fed rather than developer fed, and to me that's a really admirable goal. So yeah, absolutely, I'll be heading across to Patreon and I'll be pledging my support there as well. I do encourage you all as well to do the same. Get Auxilus into your Discord, set it up so that you can get all of these amazing features there. Use that kill mail passing so we can get a proper kill board going and leaderboards and things. Utilize all these other tools as well, and do consider upgrading your features there to help support. And if you can't go for any of those, then, well, chuck $1 or $2 his way via Patreon. Anyway, folks, that's about all I can show you today in regards to Auxilus. I really do love this. This is a video I've promised PMBlue I wanted to put out a long time ago. It's just kind of, there's been issues left and right with me trying to get it working on Discord. I've then decided that just doing it this way is probably the best, and if you guys have any questions at all, well, yeah, click on that support page, join the Auxilus Discord, and you can ask questions directly there, just to make sure it all works. But if you want to know more information about privacy and things like that, you can check it all out here. Do let me know how you get on with this, and again, a humongous shout out and thank you to PMBlue for actually going to all the amazing trouble and effort to get this incredible piece of software up and running. I'm super excited by this. I love seeing more tools like this. If you guys think I've missed something, if you think there's information out there, like I've covered Suite, like I've covered Auxilus, if there's stuff like this you think I should be covering in videos, please let me know. I love giving shout outs to the community and helping these people keep doing what they do. And if you want to keep me doing what I do, well, you can head across to my Patreon, or you can just simply click like and subscribe on this channel in this video. It's as simple as that. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching this one right the way to the end. Happy sailing, and see you in New Eden!